Hey dear, I'm starving, I'm hungry, it's 2 p.m. and yet I did not eat my meal. Please bring something for me. So, dear students, I have some questions for you. Imagine a day without food. How would you feel on that day? Why do people feel weak when they have to stay without food? Why do people die of hunger? What role does food play in the lives of living organisms? So, students, let's learn your science class 6, chapter number 1, food. Where does it come from? Topics to be covered in this session are sources of food, producers, and consumers. Have you ever wondered how living organisms get their food? Cows, dogs, human beings, trees, and microorganisms like bacteria all need food to survive and carry out activities. So, we can give here one universal statement, and that is food is essential for everyone's life. Now, each living thing has a different way of deriving nutrients like producers, consumers, decomposers and parasites. So these are the way of deriving nutrients. Now let's learn something about producers. What do you mean by producers? So, some living things can make their own food. These are known as producers. Plants can make their own food. Plants make food, glucose, with carbon dioxide from air and water from soil in the presence of chlorophyll using solar energy. This process is called photosynthesis. Here we have two more ways to get food: decomposers and parasites. Decomposers. They are other living things that derive nutrients from dead and decayed matter. These are known as decomposers or saprophytes. Example: bacteria and fungi. Now, same way, parasites. Some plants or animals live on or inside living organisms in order to get food. They also cause harm to their host. They are known as parasites. Example: deer tick and roundworm. Now, let's talk about consumers. What do you mean by consumers? And that is, animals cannot make their own food. They depend on plants or other animals for food. They are known as consumers. So here we have three types of consumers, and they are herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. So students, to whom you will call herbivores? Herbivores have well developed molars and premolars for grinding and chewing plants. Some herbivores have many molars. Cows store semi-digested food in a part of their stomach and bring it back to the mouth to chew again. They are called herbivores. Another type of consumer is carnivores. Carnivores have sharp and pointed teeth to tear flesh. Their canines and incisors are very well developed. Carnivores need canines to kill and tear meat. Some birds have clawed, pointed toes and sharp pointed beaks to grab and stab the flesh of their prey. to whom you will call omnivores. So, mammals like grizzly bear and human beings and birds like crows are omnivores. Omnivores survive well in many environments because they eat both plants and animals. So students, let's have a glance of the chapter by using this mind map. So here we can see classification of animals based on their food. So it divides in three parts, and that are producers, consumers and decomposers. So in producers we have taken the example of plants. In decomposers we have taken the example of mushrooms, and in consumers they are categorized in a three-way: herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. So here I have question bank for the same topic. You can go through it. Before ending my session, let me give you this knowledge booster, and that is a plastic eating bacteria. Bacteria isolated from outside a bottle recycling facility can break down and metabolize plastic. Ideonella sacensis 201 F6 may have evolved enzymes specifically capable of breaking down PET in response to the accumulation of the plastic in the environment in the past 70 years. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Stay tuned, stay connected. Bye bye.